Good morning, everyone. Tom here, aka Noster Thomas, and I swear the second I start talking, my heater turns on. Oh, this thing is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I had to do a quick news story, quick title change right before I went live. I have updated the title. Breaking news. We got breaking news on Mana. Man, I'm not going to lie. I've been falling in love with Mana lately. I did just recently buy more Mana. Call me Top Tick Tom. I bought $500 more Mana when it was around, I don't know, like 94, 95 cents. Woke up this morning, it was crashing yesterday. I woke up this morning, Mana was hitting, it was like 81 cents when, let's hop over to the desktop and take a look at what we got going on. Oh, breaking news on Mana. We're going to talk about that Coinbase, that Cardano IPO. We're going to talk about the stock markets. The stock markets are crashing. Actually, I need to check something really quick, boys and girls. And yeah, we're good. All right. So the NASDAQ futures, the one I really like to watch, it was down a little bit lower. It was, I want to say, negative 150 plus. Don't call it a comeback. A little early. We're still down negative 130. I guess interest rates are continuing to climb, mortgages, blah, blah, blah. Hey, look, I don't know. Someone predicted it might be a rocky year in the stock market. I don't really remember who that was. You know, those stimmy checks were priced in 6 months ago. Now we're pricing in the recovery was priced in a month after the stock market crashed last March. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Again, I think there's going to be a lot of two-sided action. Going to be some up days, going to be some down days, going to be a lot of painful days. It isn't the cash machine. I don't think it's going to be the cash machine that it has been. Anyway, let's hop back over to Mana. So Mana, I woke up this morning and I'm just like, man, this thing's 81 cents. I need to buy more, but I'm already out of control. I'm already buying. I've already got way too much money. Like yesterday, it was like Cardano getting listed. Finally getting listed on Coinbase Pro, right? And the deal with that is the typical pattern is, you know, it gets listed on Pro. If it meets liquidity, they put it on Coinbase, regular Coinbase. The regular Coinbase is where all the newbies, the youngins, all the I'm one of those. Don't kid yourself. But I don't really use Coinbase that much. But that's, you know, biggest exchange in the world. That's where a lot of liquidity is going to come. And so the liquidity is going to be there. And I am expecting a pretty decent surge in buying in Cardano come like Thursday. And then a few days later, after it really gets released on the regular Coinbase. We will take a look at that. But again, right now we're looking at Mana. I mean, Mana just started popping off. Again, I woke up this morning. I'm like, man, 81 cents. I need to buy some more of this. But I'm like, Tom, dude, chill. You've got a decent amount of Mana. You don't really need more. Well, I'm regretting that. Was there a little tingle? Did I get a little tingle? So yeah, look at this. This is when it was around 81 cents. This is just in the past hour. It's gone from 83 cents, surging up to $1.05. This thing's still pumping. The news is just out. I just saw it on Twitter. It's from about 30 minutes ago. 5 new products. So this isn't just Decentraland. There's some other ones in there. If I've never even heard of Live here. So basic attention token, which I do like, but yeah, you know, the tokenomics, I don't really understand on that one. Chainlink and Oracle play. Decentraland, probably one of my favorite NFT plays, and I've discussed that numerous times over the last few videos on why I like it so much. They just check off like 18 different addicting checkboxes. Video games, gambling, NFTs, games within games, buying virtual land, being able to make money. I mean, just check. Multi player online, right? Check those things just in itself, right? And again, I'm waiting. I put in my order. They're gonna make my body digital within the next month. I'm being uploaded to Decentraland, and you're gonna have to be in Decentraland to see my YouTube videos because that's where I'm gonna be broadcasting them from. I'm leaving this cool world. I'm becoming digital. Anyway, so let's take a look at the article. I don't 100% know what this means, right? All I can do is show you what we got. Digital currencies have reached an inflection point. Oh wow, really? Entrado. All right, so that was very profound. Investor demand has never been higher, more profound. And every day we're seeing new entrants into what has securely become a bona fide asset class, said Grayscale CEO Michael Sowenshine. I have no idea how to say that last name. Grayscale has long been the leader, blah, blah, blah. The new trusts are open for daily subscriptions by eligible individuals and institutional. So the way I read this is, so, you know, there's been a lot of news in the past that Grayscale has filed for like these entities to be able to trade it. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if this means, so Grayscale's okay, each of these trusts are among the first investment products solely invested in by underpinning Basic Attention, Link, Mana, Filecoin, and LifePair. So the way I read this is they have a vehicle now that is backed by these, and you can trade them. Grayscale's other single investment products provide exposure to Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, blah, 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 like Lumen, Zcash. So, I mean, are those available now? I mean, all you really ever hear about anyone trading is Bitcoin, and then I guess a little bit of Ethereum. So I honestly don't know if these are tradable by institutions now, if that means they're going to come piling in. Is this just a pump and then another massive pump and then another dump? We're already kind of, you know, it's already kind of leveling off. So again, it is one of my favorite plays, and I was thinking, hey, Tom, you should mention that Mana's at like 80 cents. If this was one of the ones you were looking to get into, you might want to consider it. Now it's like, I don't know what the hell's going to happen with it. It's still, the news is still very early. You know, they're playing the games with it right now. People are just buying, selling. Gonna go up, it's gonna go down. So, you know, I don't know. I'm not looking to hop in right now. I mean, I do regret not hopping in this morning, but it is what it is, and we will leave that where it's at. The news is out there. Overall, I think it's very good for Mana. I recently did a video. I think this is, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And whenever a YouTube gives predictions, they're BS, man. They're just pure guesses, right? When I look at where I think something's going to go, you start with Bitcoin. It's that simple. You start with Bitcoin. And we can take a quick look at Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is going up, it will take the rest of the market with it. Bitcoin is going to go up or down almost purely based on news. Now, there's going to be smaller trading intervals, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, even a day or two, even a week or two, where it might go up and down between this Fibonacci, this support, this EMA, this SMA. But that's just all trivial to the long term. And the long term, the mid to long term, is almost solely based on news. What major FUD comes out? India's banning Bitcoin again. Oh my goodness, let's crash. Bitcoin's going to crash. The recent one on India, interestingly enough, hasn't faded it that hard in comparison. Now, the way I look at this and the way my views on where Bitcoin going is up, right? We see it. And the trend line stays intact. The trend line has been doing very well now for, you know, the trend is your friend. This has been going for almost 3 months now. And it's kind of forming this very, very long wedge. So this bad boy goes out to like January when it hits around 200,000. Nice, slow up. And you see, like it gets a little ahead of itself and then it comes back down. It's done that 1, 2, 3 times now. News comes out like Grayscale. This was like right here, the first major blast off to its 2017 all-time high. Got up there pretty high and then eventually took itself a while to come back down. Trend line held. you know, it was just kind of hanging around. It had alligator blood. And then the Elon pump, Tesla bought it, pump, 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 pump. And then, you know, it cooled off again. And then recently, you know, it was this institution, that institution, some small stuff, nothing out of the ordinary. And it kind of just pumped up a bit. And then same thing, you know, F2 pool and all that. Everyone had their eyes on them. As of late, they don't look like they're flooding the exchanges with inflows. And then the India FUD came out, and there's a few other things. So we got futures contracts expiring, I don't know, next week or the week after. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, so it's going to be next week because it's the last Friday before the end of the month. So again, Bitcoin is going to continue to mostly go up or down based on news. Overall, I think it is going to continue to go up. I think the trend line to the end of the year to around 200,000, I think is extremely likely. So we're talking roughly a 4x. And the altcoins are going to go with that. Some of them are going to go higher because they're going to pump harder. There's going to be new projects that emerge that are going to be successful. You're going to get some really big ones. You're going to have your blue chip altcoins that I really like your Cardano, your Polkadot, right? So in my opinion, if Bitcoin goes up 4x, those could go up 5 to 10x, right? And then you're going to get your really small caps that you're throwing darts at. And realistically, you could throw a dart at just about any coin right now, and you'll probably make money unless you just pick a really bad coin, because the whole market's going to go up. The market cap right now, what do we have? Does this tell me? I forget. What is the overall market cap? It's about 1.7 trillion. So you're looking at an 8 trillion, roughly 8 to 10 trillion market cap. If Bitcoin goes up another 4x, I personally want to see it take its time. A lot of institutional liquidity is going to come in. I want to see it take its time, and I want to be a smoother ride this time. And it's already kind of panning out to be that way, but we'll have to see again. So what I think is going to happen is, I think very soon, it's been quiet, but I think very soon we're going to hear about some really big companies that just bought Bitcoin. I mean, because if they're publicly traded companies, as far as I know, they have to announce it. I don't think they have to announce it right away, and I don't know when they'll be required to announce it, but if they bought it recently, that's going to come to the light of day. And then when that happens, I'm thinking, you know, maybe your Apples, your Oracles, you know, we already know, Twitter, right? We know Jack Dorsey, that's almost a given. It's almost a given that Twitter is going to announce that they've bought Bitcoin because they're doing it over there at Square, right? And so I was looking at this. Back to the Coinbase IPO, I did a tweet. Maybe I am Nostradamus. You were considering selling, this was March 1st, considering selling ADA. I think it is a big mistake. I think a good chance of Coinbase soon and Moon. Guys, I told you I'm on a heater. Decentraland, look at this. My boy The Fly, he's fallen in love with Mana Decentraland too. He's flipping out because a piece of virtual land sold for like 11,500. I don't know. I thought I saw some recent stuff happening over there, and that seems pretty cheap to me. I mean, think about it. Is it? I have no idea. Is there? I think there's limited parcels in Decentraland, right? 11K for virtual bleeping land. $. I am going to check out some more Mana this weekend. I'm going to see what it takes to become a land baron. I don't know, being able to buy some virtual land in a prime spot for like 11, 12,000. That thing might, who knows, man? Maybe you got in 5 years that becomes 100K land or $1 million. Who knows? Or maybe it comes zero. You never know, right? All right, let's head over to the markets and see. Well, actually, let's take a quick look at the crypto. So, I don't know. It's another painful day, man. We didn't have much fun in the sun. You know, we hit the 55, 56K high back in like around February 20th. Immediately painful, and then it would just kind of spin sideways, up a little, back down a little. Kind of what happened the last time. We went all-time high, down, all the way up, didn't break all-time high again, all the way down, started from the bottom. Same thing, we kind of went up, we started to go down, but it was this fake out up, and then so we kind of did the up, down, so up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Again, the trend line's still intact, so worst case maybe 52,000. A lot of people out there are talking about, oh no, we're going back to like 42, 47, maybe. I do think 52, around 52 does seem to kind of be in play. We're right at the 20 EMA, right at it. Right around 54,000, we're a little bit above it. So this could pump down. 52 worst. I mean, it could go down below that, but so far it really hasn't. We had this one little wick right here, and we had this one little wick right here that kind of penetrated it. But we'll have to see either way. You know, I think, again, like I think news is going to come out. If I wasn't a long-term hodler and I was trying to day trade or swing trade it, I would be looking to buy now and then sell if it got up to this line, right? That would be how I would play it. But I'm not trying to fight the tax man. I'm just holding, getting my interest in BlockFi. The link down below. It's an amazing app. Might as well get interest on. I get interest on my Bitcoin, 6.25%. No, I'm sorry. Whatever. Link down below. Check it out. But I'm getting interest on my Bitcoin, Ethereum, and my US dollar. I'm currently earning over, I don't know, like $1,300 a month. Passive income. Taxable, right? Anyway, keep that in mind. Taxes are due. I'm going to have to get back to my taxes this weekend. I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be a good, fun time. Ethereum, yeah, it's just kind of like, man, you know, let's pump. We need some positive news out. Ethereum, though, it hasn't been too bad of a pullback overall. I mean, it got up to 1940-ish. Yeah, 1940-ish. It has pulled back, but overall, it's kind of hanging around right this area right here. You know, anything above 1700, I'm really happy with, to be honest. I do think its day in the sun is coming very soon. The whole miner stuff is over. The miners seem happy now. We got EIP 50. Man, I was looking at Chili's as another NFT I want to play last night. And I don't think a lot of people know this, but so I have the Coinbase cold wallet, and you can add it as an extension in your browser and then as an app on your phone. Very similar to MetaMask, right? You know, MetaMask gets all the talk, and I don't ever really hear about people talking about very often the Coinbase cold wallet, but it's actually really cool. You can buy, so very much like MetaMask and Uniswap, you can go on here and say Ethereum convert and pick between a ton of coins. So I was looking to buy some Chili's because it's another NFT play that I like a lot. And it does it looks like almost exclusively on the 1-inch, right? So that makes me want to buy some 1-inch. I don't know, it seems like it's kind of undercover that you can do that. But you can trade a lot of the altcoins on Coinbase with the Coinbase cold wallet, just like you would with Uniswap and MetaMask. And you can also use your Coinbase cold wallet on Uniswap. You can just connect it just like you do MetaMask. But so I was doing it, and I was like, convert Ethereum to Chili's, and I picked 0.5 thinking it was 0.5 Ethereum. And then I hit OK, and it always warns that gas fees are really high right now, because they're insane. The gas fee to buy 50 cents in Chili's was $92 in Ethereum. Now, I think it would have been that no matter what amount of Chili's I would have said to buy. But that's crazy, right? $92 to buy a low cap stock. So again, like everyone says, unless you're buying an F ton of something like, you know, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. And I guess $90 doesn't seem like that much, but you know, especially us over in the stock world now, you know, we went through that back in the day where stocks would cost you $1 per share to trade, or ridiculous fees, and those eventually started coming down, and they'd have like $7.95 per trade. Options you would just get destroyed on. It would just be ridiculous, like $15 to do the trade plus $1.50 per leg, open and close. Man, you would just get murdered. And then that's retail. So anyway, now it's like, man, it hardly costs anything. Stocks are free for the most part. And even where I trade options over here at Tastyworks, let's hop back over to the market and see how we're doing. Options, it's maximum $10 to open no matter how many legs you got. And the market is bloody. And closing trades are free on options. So yeah, oh, I'm down -4. Well, that bridge is over, but I was down -420. There we go, 420 again. 420 bros, Elon. All right, yeah, so it's a bloody day. Ooh, Tesla back down to 660, back into those buy the dip homie levels. If that thing were to get down back into the 500s again, people probably be panicking, but that'd be a good time to buy. Again, interest rates. What is the 10-year? It's up 40 cents. Bonds are down. Notes are down. So the dollar's probably up. Where are we at? It's only up 3 cents. So what's going on? Those bond yields, I guess. What is TLT doing? Can't imagine it's doing that much. Yeah, down $1.13, right? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Gold, what's gold doing? Gold's basically flat, down $2. Silver up 9 cents, pretty decent sized move up. As we all know, most of my stocks are proxies into Bitcoin right now. Mara. So the covered calls that I got going on in Mara and Riot are really kind of paying off. Those aren't down too much, so Mara's only down $1. I expected that to be down more, honestly. Is Bitcoin starting to recover? Yeah, it's kind of trying to recover. At one point yesterday, I was pretty excited, going for my walk, getting in the sun, trying to get that vitamin D, and Bitcoin was at 57,000, pushing up a bit. I was getting excited. Thought we might be getting another like rally pump going. By the time I was done with my walk, it was already coming back down, and it hit a low. Yesterday, I want to say around 53,000. No, so yesterday would have been this, I guess. What is it? Happy St. Patty's Day, everyone. Happy St. Patty's Day. I am going to go get my first vaccination today. I'm pretty scared about that. Hopefully my arm doesn't fall off or my face gets paralyzed, or I have no idea which one it is. Hopefully it's not the AstraZeneca that all the countries are banning. I would have preferred it to be that Johnson & Johnson one, so I only have to go once. I hear that second one's a pretty big knockout. I'm not looking forward to that. Anyway, Bitcoin. Yeah, just kind of hanging around this 55K level. So not too much. I mean, basically the same as it was yesterday. So that makes a lot of sense. So the covered call, we're getting close to 50% profit on this one. We made $250 on this one so far. The covered call on that has paid off really well. Covered call on Riot hasn't paid off as well, but we're still up on it. And we are 40. I mean, Riot has to get to $100 for this to be max profit. And the potential of calling my shares away, I think the likelihood of Riot hitting $100 in the next 30 days is highly unlikely. That being said, it is a problem I gladly welcome. Please, 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 Riot, hit $100 in the next 30 days. Take my shares away, because that's a high-class problem for two reasons. One, I'm going to make, oh my goodness, excuse me, I'm going to make about $5,000 in this trade, and it means Bitcoin has gone to the moon, and I have a lot of Bitcoin, so I'm not going to be complaining. Shopify, we did a Shopify play. I did a bullish put spread. I'm still up, barely now. I was up a lot more before this started tanking today with the market. Tesla, I'm still up overall. What do I got? Oh, I got this 250 leap put that I sold. We're going to let that bad boy go. It says, I'd never do this, but I sold a 250 put for January of 2022. Right now it's 310 days out. I got $1,500 credit for it. The way I look at it was, man, hell yeah, I'll buy Tesla. I'll buy 100 shares of Tesla at $250 if it hits that. I mean, we got some big problems though. If Tesla hits $250 in the next 310 days, that is not going to be good for the market, because that means either the market's tanking or Tesla is like a factory caught on fire or something, you know. Knock on wood, we don't want that to happen. All right, Tattooed Chef, another play that I love. We're doing pretty good in that one. We up $156 over on this. I have a covered strangle going on over here, and I have a bullish put spread. Bullish put spread is up. So the way I know how I'm doing is I always sell it, and then I immediately put a go to cancel order in half the price. So all I got to do is double that, and I know I paid around 96 cents. Not paid, received 96 cents for it, and then I can come over here and see I've received 99 cents for it. So I was pretty close. So that is up about $20, and then the strangle, you know, we'll take a look at that individually. So the call on it, which is covered, is down $15. Who cares? And the put is up $11. We're gonna let that continue to run. All right, so wrapping this up, you know, got to get to the grind, got to get to work, got to go get that vaccination shot. Oh, NNDM was down this morning. It was, don't call it a comeback. I wonder what is causing it to come back. It was down below $10. I have a naked put, a cash secured put, as the lads would call it. We are up $30 overall. We're only looking to get 50% profit on that one. It's trading at $1.39. When I can buy that back at 84 cents is when we'll be on profit on that one. The small account, man, the small account, this is the account I love. We got another $250 going into this in a couple weeks. I put $250 a month into this bad boy. So it started with $2,500 in October 2020. I put $250 a month. This thing is up over 100% in such a short time. It was up even a bit more until this recent market pullback. Did a lot of trades with Tesla and NEO, options plays, made a lot of money over there. As of late, Tastyworks added the ability to trade cryptocurrency. You can only trade Bitcoin right now, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash, and they don't have custody. I don't know how much that's going to change in the long term. But we've gone almost exclusively crypto over there. Though I have done some other trades, including a Tattooed Chef trade in the last week that have come off the board as a quick 50% winner. Actually, let's see how we're doing over here. So I got some money. The market is down. We buy them dips. Let's take a look at the watch list and see if there's anything that comes to me. So Mara and Ride. I don't know if you missed my recent ride video, but I love poking fun at that company. I think it's a garbage company, along with Workhorse, not too much further down. GNOG, don't call GNOG a comeback. That is one of the plays on my channel last year that I've gotten wrong so far. Almost everything else I've nailed. I told you, I'm on a heater, boys and girls. QuantumScape, man, that one's just, I don't even... Overpriced right now. Solid state batteries are years away. This is all this is a house of cards, just waiting to collapse. Especially if if the market pullback continues. Nikola, I don't get it. How the hell is this Hyliion? Ooh, Hyliion, man. I actually kind of like. I mean, I like the premise of this company. I don't know if it's going to be successful though. So it was one I did bet on early on. Made some money, and then I'm like, it hit $50. I'm like, guys, you gotta sell this. This is way overpriced. One of my more hated videos, up there with my ride. I made a lot of money on Hyliion last year. How's Lemonade doing? That's a play I really like a lot too. NEO, NEO might be something that's good to jump in here pretty soon. depending on how the market goes. I'm not sure in Tesla. All right. This is small account, less than $8,000, maybe less than $7,000 right now. You can make money and big 600. Ooh, do we really want to get into something that says 666? We're not scared over here. So this is kind of a period for doing an option play. I typically like to do it 30 to 60 days out and then get out of the trade around the 20 day mark. So we're kind of at the border of the 30-day, 65-day when we look at the April, May options. I'm not really looking to go, maybe we can go 65 days out. I don't know if I don't know if I have enough buying power to pull this off. Let's see if we do. We'll find out. All right, so I'm just gonna bullish, put spread 65 days out. Oh my goodness. We need to do 30-day. These strikes suck ass. Look at this, $25 wide. Can't do that. They need to add strikes. They probably didn't expect it to be down this low, I guess, today. So we'll come 650. We'll sell at 650. We'll buy back. No, I want to get 1/3 the width of the strike or better. And right now, the 1/3 the width of a $5 put spread would be about $1.67, right? So that's like, I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't like it as much. So that's a little bit better. That probably won't fill though. Let's find out. I'm gonna go up a bit more because I'm bullish. All right, if I can get $1.80, I'll take that all day long. So we'll put this at $1.80. It's moving around quite a bit. This means I'm gonna get $1.80 credit on a $5 wide. The max loss is going to be the $5 minus $1.80. So my max loss on this trade is $320. This says I'm only going to have a 43% chance of being 50% profitable. I think something's wrong there just based on the volatility and price action, because that should be, well, I mean, it should be at least around 50%, right? I mean, if you buy something, you have a 50-50 shot. And this is, but Tesla has 112% implied volatility, only a $38 expected move, which doesn't seem, it seems like it should be a bit higher. Oh, this is only 2 days out. What the hell's wrong with me? We almost screwed that one up. All right, so April 16th. There we go. Let's see what we got. $5. All right, so let's do 615. We got some stuff on there that's causing some issues. 650, 645, $2.10. That's a 67% chance. I'm going to move this down even a bit more. 68% chance. Man, this is looking juicy as hell. Let's go down to the 625. We can get about $1.75. 70% chance of being 50% profitable. And a max theoretical loss, again, of around $320. Depends on where this fills. We'll put this in at $1.70, $1.80. It might not fill at that because that's at the upper end, and I might have to massage this a bit. But if I can get anything around like $1, oh, which one did I do this on? I did this on the wrong account. Do this again real quick. So April, what was I doing? 625, 620. Let's do this around, then we get $1.75. Move this over to the small account. Account does not have, well, that sucks. All right. Maybe we'll just do this in the IRA. Boom, we're filled. That's a bummer. All my money's in crypto, and when you have in crypto, you don't have any margin, you don't have any buying power. I mean, I could, let's see, so I'm down. Oh, well, this one's just going to be a max loss. We got 2 days to go. I don't even know, man. Like, just close it. Probably not going to let me. Probably going to have to pay. You win some, you lose some, boys. I'm probably going to have to do these individually, but I want to get this off the board. I'll deal with that later. AMD, I'm up $13. I put that on a while ago. We got 30 days left to go on that. So hopefully we can get that off as a winner. and we get some buying power back. I mean, I could sell some crypto, but I don't want to do that. So we're going to just let that continue to go. Before I forget, I want to get back over here and put in a go to cancel order, buy this back at 50% profit. That way I just walk in someday, I see that fill. I either gonna max loss this or get 50% profit. Again, I got a 70+% chance of being 50% profitable. And it's Chipotle burritos on me. All right, let's wrap this up. I've said that 1,000 times already. I'm famous for it. Nasdaq is currently down at a -107 level, so it is trying to come back. Is it a dead cat meow rally? Hard to say. But you know, hopefully. I think it's a little bit overdone. Wrapping up Bitcoin's at 55,000. We're over 55,000 now. Looking positive, looking like we want to go back up. I don't think anything's going to happen in crypto today. It's going to be a pretty slow day unless there's some major news comes out. Cardano, I'm actually a bit surprised this isn't pumping more. I fully expect this to see come Thursday or Friday. There's a really good chance that this will see anywhere between $1.50 and $2. How much it pumps and how well it holds that, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't start on Thursday. Maybe the real pump doesn't come until after it gets on the full-on Coinbase. If you're like, I would buy Cardano. Personally, I've already got way too much Cardano. I almost bought some yesterday on the news, but I refrained. We kind of see where it's maybe it dips a bit today. It's hard to say, but we kind of see it's kind of holding around this dollar. Since the news came out, it's kind of held around this $1.18 to $1.25 level. So if you have the ability to buy Cardano, because long term, to me, it doesn't matter. Long term, my prediction on Cardano is $3 to $5 conservative. I'm just being conservative. I would love to get a $3 Cardano. At a $3 Cardano, I personally would make massive gains. And that's just this year. I think by 2025, we're talking $10 to $30 Cardano, right? So if you believe in the project like I do, and I believe in this project probably more than any other project out there. I love what Charles Hoskinson's doing. Love what he's doing in Africa and other countries like Georgia. I love his vision. And I think there's going to be a lot of big things that come from Cardano. But I also think the same thing from Ethereum. I think the Ethereum explosion is coming soon. And Polkadot. They all are going to rotate, even Binance, BNB. These three especially, Ethereum, Cardano, and DOT. Even our boy Chuck tweeted this morning something along the lines, when you wake up and you realize there's still birdies in the air. So that's a pretty big statement, right? And it's making me want to buy more Cardano. So that I'm not though. We just got it. I'd highly recommend buying and staking your Cardano. If you know what you're doing, be very careful. There's a lot of fake wallets out there. But I'm earning like yesterday, I got 90 free Cardano. What is that? 100 free dollars. And that happens every 5 days. You get 5%, roughly 5% interest on your Cardano. There's videos out there how to do it. I do it on the Daedalus wallet. There's another wallet out there that you can do it with. The Daedalus is the official Cardano wallet, but it is my biggest position in cryptocurrency. We can take a look at how everything's doing. This is pretty much everything I own and how I'm doing, how much profit I'm up. There's been a few additions. I bought more mana. That's not on here. I bought Uniswap. We're talking like $500 of mana and I think $300 in Uniswap. I'm probably basically flat since I bought both of those. We got the ontology play from our boy DMAC. I love this one a lot, but we're doing good. So Engine's another one. It was down on its butt a bit today. So if you were, Engine's another huge NFT play that I like a lot. So if you're looking to get into some of these NFT plays and you were waiting for a little bit of dumpage because they had way too much pumpage, I mean, mana is at $1. So I don't know where mana is going to go now with this Grayscale news, but Engine was, I want to say, close to $3 yesterday or the day before, and it's down pretty big today. I'm up 364% on that right now. A day or two ago, that was over 500%. Mana back up over 500%. This doesn't have my recent $500 purchase in there though, so that's gonna whack that down a bit, because I bought, this was a $250 buy at 16 cents, and then I recently just bought another $500 worth. I think that was around 95 cents, so that's gonna definitely mess with my dollar cost average on that. I'll get that added shortly. Anyway, I love you guys. Be back tomorrow, 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. We'll do the market open. We'll see what's in the docket. Be sure to hit those like buttons. Be sure to hit those subscribe buttons. If you made it to the end of the video, let me know what your favorite cryptos are. Let me know what you would like me to discuss more often. And give me your price target on Mana. Where do you think Mana is going? As I said, I've recently done a video. I think $10 is highly likely. I think Mana has a better shot of hitting $10 in the short term before Cardano. And I put $100 in the title. I don't think Mana could hit $100 though. I think it's very unlikely. It would only put it at like $100 and some billion market cap. And if it continues to take off again, so many check boxes I love over there. Anyway, give me a prediction. Catch you later. Peace.